beef background?
Well, I sincerely hope they have heard about it, because it's been around for 21 years,
Yeah.
but it keeps growing. This year we've got nearly 1,000 exhibitors from 40 different countries, and they're using South Africa as a springboard into getting the markets into Africa.
Well, what are you doing right? You've been around 21 years. Something must be doing well.
Well, we can't take all the credit. You know, Africa is also now a very favoured destination for people marketing their products. They feel the rest of the world's pretty much been swamped, and they see Africa as being a new boundary or new opportunities. So that's why we see more and more different pavilions coming from different countries.
What can we expect this year? What have you done differently?
We always try and do something different. We've got a conference on drink technology, on the food side of the business. We've got a lot of other activities. We've got a import-export program for beginners, which is free. It's a day course. We're doing a step-up business conference, which is helping small entrepreneurs get into a bigger league. And other than that, we've got probably 3,000 products there, which give business opportunities to people.
What kind of products are these?
Everything and anything, from solar products to hand tools to electronics to food and beverage. I mean, it really, as I say, we've got 3,000 different types of product there.
Anything specific that consumers or potential investors should look forward to this year?
Well, it's really a business opportunities event. So if you're either an existing business and you want to expand that business and you're looking for more lines, so say you're importing hardware, wheelbarrows, for instance, and you want to expand into other garden equipment, you'll find that there. Or if you're a bank clerk with aspirations to have your own business, you can come there and look for people who you can take on an agency or a distributorship for.
What for you has been the highlight of being part of this process for so long?
Well, sorry, the two highlights, I think the two highlights, one is that we've introduced a lot of people into business and we've created a lot of success for those people. And the other thing is that the show is now so large that it brings enormous amount into the Gauteng economy. I mean, we did a survey last year where the direct investment that we could measure was 70 million rand that came straight into Johannesburg.
And where did it initially start, the idea? And, you know, when the idea started, how has it grown over the years and the actual success rates that you're seeing?
Well, the idea started just after sanctions were lifted, and everybody then wanted to come to South Africa because they hadn't been allowed to trade with South Africa before. So that was the start of it. And then people found it was a good platform, so they just keep coming back. I mean, India's been there. India's one of our biggest exhibitors, and they've been there every year since it started.
What is the common theme between the different countries that are taking part in this expo? What do we have in common with them?
Business. I mean, that's really the basis of it. They want to come and do business with us, and last year we had visitors from 52 countries.
Oh, wow.
And 23 of those countries were African. So that's nearly half our visitorship came from Africa. So they're coming to South Africa looking for opportunities. You know, before they used to look north into Europe looking for products and services and things like that. Now they're coming down and looking. They've seen over the years that South Africa can provide that through this platform.
Are we having a situation where South Africans are also moving across instead of, you know, them only coming down here?
Absolutely. But you see, what's quite an interesting thing that's happening is that the foreign people that are coming here say in their minds or in reality, they say, South Africans understand Africa. We don't understand Africa. So let us start here and let South Africans take it up into Africa. So that's really what's happening.
The economy, how much is the economy and how the economy behaves, how much impact does that have on expos such as yours? Because business relies on how well the economy does.
We're finding it more difficult to find South African exhibitors at the moment because they're tightening their belts and closing their wallets. But the internationals are mostly government subsidised. So that we're getting big groups from overseas which have government funding. And that's where we don't have any funding, maybe because it's an internal exhibition. I know the government fund exhibitions in other countries, but they don't fund domestic exhibitions.
All right. John, thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck this year. There was the Managing Director of Exhibition Management Services, John Thompson, talking to us this morning. And he is talking about organising the Africa's biggest food, beverage and business opportunity expo happening between the 22nd and the 24th of June. Let's take an ad break. So much will give you all the sports details after this. Stay with us.